Ugh. Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Redbeard, back here with my co-host, Wesley.
What's up?
This is more uncensored whiskey reviews. Okay. Anyway, Wes, what do we have here?
Well, so Judd gave me another barrel, so I got another 3 liter barrel from him. And what I did do this time was actually soak it good.
Judd is the proprietor of Judd's Downtown, which is a restaurant.
And McCann Street.
And McCann Street Grill.
This came from McCann Street.
The new one?
Mm-hmm.
Are they open yet?
No, but they sent it to him and he didn't want it, so he gave it to me.
Oh. So Judd is the proprietor of Judd's Downtown and the new, about to be reopened, McCann Street Grill here in Longview, Texas. Judd's been around for a long time. He's been like the bartender in East Texas, or at least in Longview.
Oh, yeah.
The bartender. And Wes is good friends with him. I'm known him forever.
Yeah.
And he's just...
Yeah,
you get to sample shit all the time.
I do all his whiskey selection at Judd's. I do 100% of it. Because he doesn't drink whiskey. He doesn't drink anything but Corona.
Yeah, he's the unofficial whiskey guy for Judd's Downtown. Doesn't get paid for it.
Liquor guy.
Do you get paid for it?
No, I just get to drink. But I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
So it's always nice though, because the reps come in.
Yeah.
So he schedules them up with me.
Yeah.
They at least gonna buy me lunch.
Yeah.
And they get to just sample all their products.
Man,
it's a pretty damn good gig. Even though I don't get paid, I get a free lunch and I get to drink.
Free whiskey. Free lunch and free whiskey?
Well, sometimes it's gin. I've done vodkas, tequilas, all kinds of stuff.
Alcohol,
it's free alcohol.
It pays for itself.
Yeah. So.
How can I get in all that?
You got to be able to drink during lunch.
I could take a day off. Or not, just not go back to work.
Or I'll just start scheduling at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
But then I don't get food.
Why?
Because I always schedule them at 11:30. That's the first one of the day for them, and then I get lunch.
Oh.
But that's fine. I'll make them buy me an appetizer. Because I'm fat.
Yeah.
And I'm greedy.
All right. So what do we got in here?
So what we did was, I was like, man, what am I going to age? So I was digging through the cabinet. I found all these benchmarks I had.
Which are?
Bottom shelves.
Bottom shelf, cheap. They're not horrible, but they're not great. They're all about $25.
Yeah, so we went with the bottle of small batch, bottle of full proof, at 125 proof. The bonded, and then we did the single barrel. So I think small batch coming at 90 proof. 125, 100, and I think that's 95. So we ended up averaging out at 102 proof going into the barrel.
Hell yeah.
It's been aging a little over 3 weeks, almost a month now, I guess.
Yeah.
And I've been tasting it, and tasted it after about 10 days, and it already had a significant difference. And it's pretty damn good.
So where have you had this? You've had it in the...
I put it in my garage.
All right. What has happened that made you decide to put it in the garage?
Well, because we put them in the house the last time, and we lost we probably lost, 60-70%.
What did we find out about leaving it inside?
It's basically a dehumidifier, so it just sucks all the moisture out of the damn air.
Yeah.
Or out of the liquid out of the barrel. And we couldn't figure out why we were losing so much, and now we've realized that we don't need to be aging inside. So just keep it in the damn garage.
Sounds like a plan.
And so far, almost a month in, haven't lost really anything.
Oh no, this son bitch is still. Oh, that's 95%.
And I've had 4 or 5.
It's
pours
fucking
out
heavy.
Yeah, I've had 4 or 5 good pours out.
It feels like a solid 3.5 bottles of whiskey.
Yeah. Well, it's started out at 4. So we'll open the cap there, and we'll get a little pour.
You got enough room?
Yeah, I'm just having an angle.
That's plenty. So maybe we should do this. See, we weren't far off when we left them outside, but I think that one barrel.
I didn't let it soak long enough, so I did more. Chance told me, and I did actually do a little research. You basically pour super hot water into it, let it soak, and I let this thing soak for a good 10 days to make it seal. And so I haven't, the only thing I lost was on here on top, and I think Because when it got warm, the pressure, it pushed
out.
some out of the top, so I got a little drainage coming down the side, but it's not much. But,
So
yeah, it turned out good.
So we're basically trying to recreate E.H. Terry for the most part.
Yeah, kind of basically, yeah. And I'm thinking, if this one's gonna turn out really good, we'll probably go back with, and that's why I'm keeping these bottles right now. I'm keeping the bottles. When we decide that it's just good enough, we'll put them in the bottles and then go back with foolproof and see if we can do something similar to Stag.
Yeah.
See if we can get us a Stag. I'm not mad at that. It's just I mean, is it E.H. Taylor right now? No. Is it a solid, good little everyday drinker? I think it. In my opinion, I think it is.
I mean, it might be better than Eagle Rare.
It's pretty freaking solid, I think.
That's it.
Now, a week ago, I was getting a lot of like cinnamon red hots off of it. I'm not really getting that today.
Well, you've had a lot of caramel and some other stuff.
But we've had hot sauce, everything else. So I'm kind of.
Yeah, this is right after the mail call video.
Yeah, we're trying to melt my mouth.
Yeah,
It was so good.
so good.
I think it's solid. And literally, I mean, you're talking about 3 liters for $100, and I can make something better. I mean, that's good. I mean, I got $100 in this whole barrel.
Yeah, I don't know if I would just. I mean, I would almost make it. Well, me, because I'm lazy and I don't want to like empty this out into a bottle just to drink it again. So I would just, whenever you feel like it's getting a little low,
Just put some more in.
dump another freaking foolproof off.
Well, I'm kind of just curious. Well, at some point you'll get to nothing but foolproof, I guess.
Yeah,
So you keep doing that.
eventually.
Yeah.
It may never be 100% foolproof because you're never going to get everything out of it, but
But it'll get the proof high enough.
it'll proof up because
Yeah.
the water will evaporate eventually out of it.
There'll be
So
some. You're going to lose some.
you might have actually proofed up a little bit more than when you started.
Yeah, I think, man, we went in at 102. I mean, if anything, because we haven't lost much, but some has soaked into the barrel, I'm sure. We probably proofed up, I don't know, maybe 105 proof.
Dude, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
I told you it was going to surprise you.
Dude, that's freaking solid. I mean, if I knew that was $35, $40 on the shelf and it tasted like that at that proof, I'd buy it all day, every day. Kind of want another glass.
Get some. I mean, I'll say I feel like this one's kind of,
Wrong.
you gotta go around all the way straight.
Oh.
I say it holds up against Wild Turkey 101.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can always pull a sample of it. And if we ever do like 100 proof blind tasting again.
Yeah. It's pretty solid though. I've been very pleasantly surprised with this one. And this was just, I think you left one day, I had a hair up my ass and just decided to do it.
Yeah. So what's the difference in putting it in a garage versus out here on the back porch? Nothing?
I don't know. I mean, probably not a lot.
Yeah.
It is shaded in the garage at least, but it is hot.
It is hot.
Yeah. And
It's all the heat.
But it also gets closed down at night. It's like when I'm at home, the garage stays open. So it is getting some airflow, I guess, during the day. And then it gets cooped up at night. Those things are so good. We already killed all of them beef jerky.
Yeah, beef jerky's gone. And you got those. I do want a old fashioned. If you ever make an old fashioned of these.
Yeah, I'll save those for an old fashioned. Because it did turn out good. They don't burn very well.
No.
It just burned. It's all it
It's
did.
like it's almost like somebody took pure maple sugar, put it in a pot, and reduced it down until all of the liquid was gone.
Yeah, and then formed it in little cool seashells and stuff. It's good though.
These are delicious.
I bet we can find those here.
I'm pretty sure we
I mean,
can.
I know I can get that brand cheese.
Oh yeah.
And that's some great cheese.
Yeah, cabbage cheese. Mm-hmm.
Does it come out of Wisconsin or Vermont? I don't know where cabbage cheese comes from. I'm assuming.
Vermont. Burlington, Vermont. Manufactured for Vermont cheese products.
That's probably one of my favorite cheeses, that brand.
I mean,
They got like a sharp white cheddar that I eat. It's so damn good.
oh. Eat some of that shit, I won't eat it all.
Yeah, that's really good. So, if y'all just want to have some fun, I mean, go order you a 3-liter barrel.
I'm gonna have to order. Can you order them from Lux Row?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't?
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure this was given to him by RNDC.
The Republican National Democratic
No.
Committee?
National Distributing Company. Dumbass. RNDC, not RNC.
Oh, okay.
Fucking idiot.
What? It's a part of a bearded idiot show.
But, because I know they handle all the Luxco stuff now.
Yeah.
Which I think I told you about that. I met that guy, and that's all he does. He works for Republic, but all he does is the Luxco brand.
I think you said something about it.
Which, of course, Luxro is just the face of MGP now.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the
Because
distribution.
now, like, they bought Penelope and all that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Luxro and MGP merged.
Okay.
Or not Luxro, Luxco, which owned Luxro. So
Yeah.
because Luxco has tequilas, some vodkas, other stuff too.
But they're still distilling in Kentucky.
They are still distilling there. Same thing. They own Yellowstone. They're still distilling
What's-
at Yellowstone.
So it's like Sazerac or
Yeah.
anybody else buying another company. They're going to keep that distillery
Yeah.
there. Okay. Okay. They're just
But
becoming.
now, but what Luxco has done now is they've taken on, instead of just distributing what they were producing, they are the distribution side of everything for MGP now.
Yep. All right. Off topic.
Yeah.
Dude, that reminds me of a milder stag. It
Think so already?
Yeah. Just a mild stag.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Because,
We're
like-
going to give it a couple of weeks to see what it does.
You got a stag over there.
Yeah.
But it's like, I think it's got the same, it's got the same flavor profile.
It's the same mash bill.
It's off profile. It's got the same flavor profile
Yeah.
as stag, but it's like it's 100 proof.
Yeah, just not
versus
as high proof.
128.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good though. I'm not upset about it at all.
I am not either. Like, I want to do the same shit. I want to get one of these barrels.
Yeah. I got so mad that Tony was over here tonight, and so I've been kind of proud of him.
Fuck that guy.
And so I was like, hey, I give it to him. I'm like, try this. He's like, yeah. I was like, you fucking idiot.
Tony don't know shit.
He really doesn't. What?
Said it. If he watches the
Oh.
videos. He doesn't watch the videos.
No, he doesn't watch videos.
Fuck that guy.
No. Yeah, he don't watch them at all. He sucks. He's a shitty friend.
He sucks. He's shitty. You should send the link to this video. He'll watch it.
It's good though. I mean, it's solid. For as cheap as this was to make, I ain't mad about this at all.
I'm gonna find one of these barrels, and I think the barrel has a lot to do with it.
So that company I ordered from, I mean, you can get it 3 liters. I ordered the 1 liters, but you can order up to a 20 or 50, 20 gallon, I think.
You see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Fucking talent. I caught food. I couldn't even see it.
Missing your mouth the first time and then catching it.
I caught it like right here.
Yeah.
So I'm a fucking ninja. Agile like a fucking panther. I'm starting to feel pretty good.
Agile like a panda bear.
Panda bear. Hey, Kung Fu Panda, baby.
Shit.
I got all this fucking popcorn and cheddar in me and some whiskey.
It's good though.
I'm getting one more.
Get some more.
Yeah, just a nib.
You have to pop the cork.
Just a nib. And that's good.
Yeah, I would say, especially if you don't live in the South, find the warmest place you can.
This is probably your garage,
Yeah.
unless it's winter time.
Yeah. Then maybe your basement. You know what I don't know.
Basements are gonna be like cellars.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, stay cold.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm at.
Attic.
Stick it in the damn oven.
Stick in the attic. Or put it in the oven. I mean,
Put it in your garage and put a heater on it during the winter time and treat it like it's your baby.
yeah.
Keep it warm. Keep it fed.
What are we growing a fucking science project? Keep it warm. Keep it fed.
Hell yeah. Something like that. Dude, you're eating all this shit.
Can't help it, I'm fat. Take them from me.
Oh, man.
I mean, I'm gonna finish them before I leave.
But, yeah. It's turned out good though. I'm happy with it so far. We're going to be careful. I don't want it to turn into like your wild turkey.
No, well,
That's why I am keeping the bottles. Because I think, you're talking about keep refilling, but I think it's gonna, parts of that are gonna continue to age and start to get really oaky, and I don't want to do that.
yeah. So with the wild turkey,
Bitch.
I think it's hotter on my back porch than it is in your carport
Probably is.
because you have insulation.
Insulation above, but it's still always 85, 90 degrees now, which I
Yeah.
think is a perfect temp.
No, that's probably a good temp.
Yeah. And it gets down in the 70s at night.
I mean, my back porch probably gets 120
Yeah.
at times underneath the roof.
I think so far the garage has been the best place, and it's been nice. And I walk out there and I just look at it every day and check, make sure it's not leaking, and it hasn't been. So we got no leaks in the
Great.
back or anything.
I feel like you could probably order these barrels, and it's like I would trust a barrel. Now I know a distillery has someone else making this barrel for them, just like the fucking
Yeah.
online barrel company. But if a distillery puts their name on something, it's probably like tried and tested.
Yeah. I don't think this is any different. I mean, this looks almost identical to the ones I got, other than they're smaller. I ordered stained ones. This has just got a light stain. That one was completely white. I torched it, which was a Jack Daniels barrel.
What are you putting in that one?
That was the one I was doing the barrel aged old fashions in.
Oh, you haven't been doing those?
I haven't done any in a while. It's empty. Which that barrel was starting to leak,
Oh.
so it was pretty old. And been using it for a couple of years. So.
I just wondered how
The
long.
weird thing was when I make the old fashions, I wasn't losing a lot of liquid. And I think because of how it had simple syrup mixed in there with it and the bitters and all that.
Yeah.
And then Judd's got that 20-liter barrel down there. And I was trying to talk to him today because I was asking him, are you selling any of that shit? And he's like, not really. They don't push it, for one thing.
This is the old fashioned.
Yeah, it's a barrel aged old fashioned. But, so
They need a fucking
try to talk to him and just give me that barrel.
lunchtime special, barrel aged old fashioned.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk to him and give me that barrel, but they don't push it for one thing.
$7 a fucking pour, whatever.
Well, the problem is they use,
Sorry.
it's not even a good bourbon. It's, what's Bob Dylan's bourbon he's got?
Oh, Heaven's Door.
Yeah, that's what they use in it. So that's who gave him the barrel, was Heaven's Door. And so, but it's like they didn't put their name on it. They put Judd's on the front of it. Like they engraved it with his logo and all that shit.
Dump that shit out and fucking pour some
Well,
shit.
that's what I told him is he did it the first time because that's literally like 20 bottles. And this was $50 a bottle. That's why it's so damn expensive. Now.
Yeah.
So you go order that barrel aged old fashioned from him, it's like $18, $19.
He needs to just mark it down so he can get his money back.
Which what I get mad about is his standard old fashions made with Woodford, which is disgusting.
Not right.
So I ordered one with Sazerac. My Sazerac cost me $3 more than the Woodford does, even though Sazerac's cheaper.
How does that work?
I don't know. And he says it's because RDC has helped supporting to make Woodford his standard. And so I think they're giving him some money back or something. Who knows? Because it is cheaper. You can get a regular old fashioned for $13 with Woodford, and it's $16 for damn Sazerac. I'm like, that's bullshit.
That bottle's like
$27.
yeah, versus a $45 like Woodford.
Yeah, it sucks. So I don't drink old fashions down there.
Well, that's delicious.
Yeah, they're kind of good. Well, guys,
I'm gonna eat the fucking whole bag.
get your barrel. Have some fun.
At least a 3-liter barrel. I'm thinking
We played with, well, I guess just the,
ourselves.
well, we've done barrels, old fashions, those other 2 little 1 liters.
Yeah.
We've had some good results, had some bad
We
results.
got the spiral.
Spiral. But it's fun just playing with this stuff.
This probably tastes better than most of those other ones. I would have liked to seen how this compared to that 3-month wild turkey that won the first blind tasting.
I wish, and I didn't, I wish I'd kept a sample of when I first poured it in,
Yeah.
just to compare, but I didn't think about it.
It's delicious.
Honestly, it turned into Wes had been drinking and decided, let's put some shit together.
I've had all of these, and
It's
they
better than all.
don't taste as good as that.
I'm not saying those are bad.
No.
They're bottom shelf, but they're not horrible.
But they don't taste like this. This tastes like a good $40 to $50 whiskey.
It's solid.
All right.
I guess I'm a blend master now.
The blender.
Well,
Fucking fat bastard.
you got the nickname Red Beer, so we're just gonna call me the blender now.
The blender. Red beard in the blender.
You know, Chance is gonna see this. He's gonna just text me and something.
Do you think he watches to the end of these videos?
Oh, 100% does. Yeah, I know he does.
Do you think so?
Yeah, because he doesn't miss anything.
Chance, watch to the end.
Chance does not miss any of these.
Chance, if you watch to the end, please comment.
Honestly, there's.
Comment the word snagglepuss.
I will tell you this right now. I don't watch to the end.
Snagglepuss.
I don't even watch to the end.
Let's see if it.
Yeah.
Comment the word snagglepuss.
I think your girlfriend watches to the end.
Probably.
Dean, Dan,
All right.
a few others do.
Like 5 people.
And Chance.
And then maybe everybody who started following after uncensored whiskey reviews started.
Yeah, because I probably watch half the video. Typically. Some of them I'll watch to the end, but
Yeah.
Something
I'll
like that.
play it. And I usually have to play it to remind myself what we talked about.
well, yeah, and that's the whole thing. Is like some of them, because half these don't post for a week or 2.
Yeah. I forget.
So then I forget what we even did.
Oh, yeah.
And like, I think he posted one today or yesterday or Monday. I was like, holy shit, I forgot we even videoed that. And then, of course, the first thing I do is I click on, I just go to the comments, see what people are saying. And somebody will say something
I don't what?
like Dean will comment something about Dean, or he'll say something about something I said. I'm like, what the hell was I even, I don't remember even saying anything like that. And I have to go watch the video to figure out what the hell he's talking about. And it's just literally going to be something stupid that come out of my mouth.
100%. This is the best gift ever.
Yeah. Taking that shit away from me.
Fuck. I got a dog treat here.
You tried to eat that thing already.
It's hard as a rock. I tried to eat it.
Hell, the big boys couldn't even eat it.
I know.
They were crunching it like hell on that
I
thing.
thought I was going to break a tooth. All right. Oh, shit. We're 25 minutes in. We've just
right.
been rambling for the last 15 minutes.
That's fine.
Thanks for watching, guys. Buy a barrel of whiskey and, no,
Buy a barrel.
buy a barrel.
And
But
then-
hey, buy a barrel of whiskey too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you can.
If you
and
do,
then,
yeah,
and then
that'd be
send us a
awesome.
bottle. Yeah.
Bottles.
But buy one of these mini barrels. And then get some cheap bourbon. Or whatever you like.
And see what happens.
Benchmark Foolproof is a great start. And see what happens. I think it's going to turn out great because this is delicious.
I think it's very good.
I mean, I've had 3 pulls off of it.
It's good. It's solid.
Usually I get 4 pulls and I finish.
old snapper weed eater. Done.
And I'm done. And I'm spent. Thanks for watching, guys. Like the video, subscribe, share with your friends, hit the bell for notifications, and all that good stuff. Experiment with your whiskey and have a good time. Share with your friends and family. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Take care. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.